look at that, look at that, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new Caddx Turtlet. And this is supposed to be an alternative to the Runcam Split Mini. Now, I've got, a fair amount of interest in this product because I've been working on this frame. Here's another shot of another frame like that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Acrobrat. Now, I will have a much better in-depth overview video of the Acrobrat frame on Rotor Riot, but today what I really wanted to focus on was this company and this product, because I created that Acrobrat frame for the folks who don't want to fly or risk a GoPro in the air, and so I wanted to create a frame that worked really well with the Runcam Split Mini. And it just so happens that Caddx came out with this version, which looks very promising on paper. 1080p video at 60 frames per second, and they've only got one single board to deal with, whereas the Runcam Split Mini, as you can see there, has got two boards that you have to deal with. So it's going to be quite interesting. I'm going to go ahead and throw this onto a frame. I'll get some side-by-side video comparisons so that you guys can make a decision for yourselves as to which looks better. And as I live and breathe this, I'll go ahead and give you guys some more feedback as to what it is like as far as latency goes, and if there are any lingering issues, such as on the Runcam, if you let the SD card get full, the FPV feed actually freezes up, and that's obviously not a good sign when you're flying. So if you don't know and you're brand new to this whole scene, the Runcam Split Mini is up until now the only camera that doubles as both your HD recording camera as well as your FPV feed camera. And now Caddx has come into the market offering a similar, I guess the same product for about the same price. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up or mount this onto the Acrobrat. As you can see, I've already removed the Runcam Split from that one, and then we'll go for a side-by-side comparison. So a couple of things to note: as you get the box, you will get the camera, which looks like it's got a very nice looking lens on there. And here's something that I wanted to point out: is they're using a much different cable from the Runcam Split Mini. Now, I don't know if you can see this on camera, if I can get to focus. It uses a ribbon cable like that that's not very flexible and is quite fragile, if you ask me. But this is very interesting. This has a much more flexible, and it looks like to be a lot more robust than what the Runcam Split Mini offers, so that is a good sign. Again, it's got a single board, which I love, so it's only one board to deal with versus two. And the weird thing here that I noticed is that the mounting pattern is made for 20 by 20, except you've got this fourth hole that is kind of offset and farther away from everybody. Not quite sure what that means yet, but I do want to point out that it also comes with this bag, which has a whole bunch of mounting hardware and spacers. And it looks like they even include these two plates, which allows you to create a cage or a cover. And if you look really closely, they make it so that this is actually an adapter for a 30 by 30 mounting solution. Here's a regular flight controller, 30 by 30, and as you can see, it was made to go with that. And if you look really close, I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but it's got perforations on the edges so that you can actually break this off if you wanted. So, also includes this OSD controller connected by cable, as well as a standard micro U-bracket. I suspect that though, you folks at home will probably have your own mounting solutions. One thing that I quickly noticed is that the way the SD card on here fastens itself is different from how it is on the Runcam. If you look on the Runcam, it's actually got a catch right there, that little lip, and what you do is you lift this up, push down, and then it pops out. Whereas on the Turtlet, Caddx Turtlet, where you slide it in this way, push it in, and it stays in place. Now, I am a little concerned because there is the possibility for this to just eject itself. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out during flight. The other thing too is there is no USB on this board, which means there's no chance of plugging this straight into your laptop for an update, or to just straight transfer your files straight to your computer for your HD footage, which means you're gonna have to pop that SD card out. So on the Runcam Split Mini, you do have that USB port right there that you can use to transfer straight off of the board. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mount this up and dive right into it. Now please keep in mind this is prototype firmware, so the image might change as well as the menu as we get updates.
You have to be a light to yourself. Not the light of a professor or an analyst or a psychologist or the light of Jesus or the light of the Buddha. You have to be a light to yourself.